Hello everyone, Agion here, another Dawn of War 3 replay. Spawn on the north side is WellPlayedTV. Spawn on the south side as the Eldar player, we have Saya. Just take a quick look at the elites and doctrines. Do got in fact Wraith Knight Toldir, Ranger Ronin, so we do got the family, as well as striking scorpions to aid them. Over here we do got Reaper Focus, under Fleet of Foot, Dark Reapers, range attacks will slow enemies. Banshee's Rage. Banshees will deal a damage. They gain Fury. Upon reaching full Fury, they gain a temporary shield. When out of combat, Fury full slow decays. And of course, improved Plasma Grenades. Over on the Ork side, the biggest and the strongest, we have Orks Command. Keep trucking. Eject units will gain a temporary shield and taunt in a circle. Tractor pull, truck's tractor beam locks onto a target squad, pulls them in, causes them to jump into truck's hold. So we may see some advanced tactics there, and healing scrap. We do also got the Commando, Gore Guts, as well as Mad Dread. It looks like the first engagement's about to get underway. We do in fact have Dire Avengers being ripped apart by two squads of Orks, but a nice improved plasma grenade there will force a big knockback, and this other squad will be here to support. You have an early requisition generator. I see another requisition generator across the map, and multiple requisition generators for the Eldar player as well. Taking out this little bit, mostly it was cancelled. I believe it was cancelled. Denying that bit of economy is quite nice, but we do got a requisition generator being deployed on the far side of the map. You got some shooters here as well. Archers are going to try to pitch in some combat. Plasma grenades on retreat, trying to prevent the melee from slowing them down. We may in fact, we do in fact see another one. We'll get all except for this front model here, but it's not tying them up in melee. These squads are trying to run away. They're under the effects of Fleet of Foot. They perhaps can run to this reinforcement point, at least for the one squad that's low. Now they're going to focus fire. Close units can see. In fact, only one Chop 'em boy is actually moving forward, and the Gretchens are just going to get ripped apart. Do in fact have some Dark Reapers. Dark Reapers could go ahead and hit the Chop 'em boys, but we do got the Gretchens tying them up in melee. We got Bone Singer here, eyeing to tie up one of those squads in melee as well. This squad is completely dead now. Try to walk up to get that temporary shield. It's not very effective. I prefer the voice of the Eldar player over the comedically relief announcer of the Ork player. Do got a nice plasma grenade. We'll get a huge knockback there. Another plasma grenade coming on out with improved plasma grenade. Reduced cooldowns. It does cooldown as well as damage, right? Yes. A massive cooldown, if I remember correctly. It's like 60 seconds to 45 or 70. Maybe it was 90 to 70. We do in fact have a Wog tower coming down. Not big surprise. That of course is the teching structure. It also inspires nearby troops with a rock concert. You got a warp forward of looks like the warrior portal. So you will have forward reinforcements as well as the Fleet of Foot. As well, we have the Webway Gate for the Fleet of Foot, I should say. Wall constantly initiated a good timing if he's trying to push out, and the warrior porter did its teleportation, so he can easily lose it now. Dark Reapers coming on out. Dark Reapers could try getting behind the back line, perhaps get some behind these barricades or rubble barricades. I'm not exactly sure what the origin of those piles of rock that are carved and but weathered are. Looks like a couple plasma grenades coming on out. The wall concert still initiated. They of course will gain the increased movement speed. Surprised he's not really pushing farther in. We do got back Dark Reapers. This one squad will get picked apart, but he could throw out some plasma grenades to help cover its retreat. The other Dark Reapers is tied up in melee as well, so their potent AoE damage is not available. But he does have access to forward reinforcements right there into the warrior portal. It looks like that chopping boys will go down. This Dark Reaper is sustaining a huge amount of fire, and we do got striking scorpions, but yes, the Dark Reapers do in fact go down. Now the warrior portal can be teleported away. He may want to do it sooner rather than later. If he's going to fall back, he should do it as he falls back. Striking scorpions being very problematic, arriving at 2 command points. I believe his first one, his opposing, will arrive at 3. Yeah, it will be DoW Commando. Did we just hear the DoW Commando? Oh, we did not. Here, now we do. Striking Scorpion use their smoke, and they're going to go straight past each other with DoW Commando. The DoW Commando is going to be laying down a stun trap. He realizes it. He's bumping into him. The stun trap has been laid, or I was laid. There it goes. The stun trap has been laid. Now this is going to do a lot of damage. Takes out the shields, wipes out the unshielded squad. Warrior portal is being tempted to be teleported back, but was destroyed. Dark Reapers taking away at the shield generator. This bottle of water is almost out, and I don't feel like getting up in the middle of recording to go grab another one. This is one sitting around the ground for me. Number of requisition generators and even a power generator coming for the Eldar player. The Orc player has been put far behind. Another stun trap gets detonated, destroys the Webway gate. And the Striking Scorpion is very low in health. He's going to need to fall back soon, if not now. Another stun trap coming out from the rubble. Wipes out that Dark Reaper, as well as this Dark Reaper. Just leaving this one left. He could take out this low health squad. He should try to tie it up in melee with one of these squads. Dark Reapers are trying to run away. And they will in fact escape. Yep, I have a bottle of water close by. Drink more water. Not only help you with weight loss, it's also much healthier. Looks like we do in fact have an elite point generator, very necessary for the Eldar player, seeing this person does have a more expensive. Oh, got a 2 and a 3. Orc player has a 3 and a 4, and then has a 7 versus a 9. So they actually have an equal amount of elite point cost for their total elite points. Costing elite, well, you get the idea. The amount of elite points needed to deploy all the heroes, the elites, will take or equal. Warrior portal is receiving fire. Most likely it will go down. It just teleported in, so you won't be able to save it. You got Dark Reapers in the shield generator. That is a potent defensive position for them. They just need a webway gate to add their slow ability. Striking Scorpion is going to be stealthy on forward. Will be spotting for the Dark Reapers. So will that Bone Singer. Striking Scorpions do get a very good knockback. Now the massive AoE damage will come in from all the Dark Reapers, ripping apart all these shooters. The Striking Scorpions are trying to stop the DoW Commando, but DoW Commando can be a bit more elusive for him. Take a quick look at technology and upgrade points. I don't see any observation points. We do in fact see a power over there. And the Eldar player just going to have superior economy. The elite point generator was destroyed. And looks like Ronan is now out on the field. Piercing shot comes forward. Fires a quick shot. Rolls a hit. Got two models there. We may see follow-up shots coming forward, perhaps. Yep, we do. In fact, I see the minimap icon. We'll not claim a model there. Another shot comes on in. Nice little dodge. And Ronan's just trying to... He makes a better siege artillery unit than actually artillery pieces, really. Goes ahead and starts sniping away the models. Very nice. We'll find the Bone Singer, but he in fact shot at him a couple times with a couple of handguns, but didn't actually kill it off. Striking Scorpions jumps on in, but it's a huge miss. A field goal in between the two groups of enemies. Striking Scorpion's going to be way overwhelmed. DoW Commando's trying to place down some stun charges. Did in fact place it down on stun charge. We'll try to cloak away. Still receiving massive amount of fire, and there goes the Striking Scorpion. We do got the Dark Reapers behind the gap. If they had maintained vision, they would be doing excellent amount of damage. Ronan firing up, piercing shot. That was a good shot. It does get 4 models.
Your dalliance has lost us a point.
He also has the Shadow Step for a teleport, so he has a bit of his own escape. Holy crap, I just realized, look at all these Bone Singers. A lot of... Wait. I was going to say there's going to be a lot of good stealth, but a couple of them are just back at home. This one's could go in this camouflaging field. Not even discouraged. I would say vent. I think that's what it's called in a lot of StarCraft 2 maps. But this does not look like a vent to me. Really, just I don't even know how to describe it. It's a zone where it's camouflaged. Bush, but it's not even a bush. It looks like area with heat coming out. You got this another piercing shot. Rolls a large miss. Does hit the structure. Perhaps maybe she's trying to pick away at the structure. Looks at this power, and I think requisition generator or generators have been destroyed. You got some Gretchens across the field. He has now spotted the Gretchens. Howling Banshees will rip them apart quite easily. Try to make the Bone Singer to stay and attack the Gretchen while the Howling Banshees were attacking the shooters, but he actually misselected. One model. You do got DoW Commando sneaking on in. He's not Mr. Spookums. We will in fact see a stun trap coming down right here, which will immediately be spotted and triggered by the Dark Reapers. Another piercing shot. Looks like he was trying to hit this group moving forward. You in fact have a Falcon moving forward. The Falcon does have excellent AoE damage. And of course, we can go up structures because it's a skimmer. These forces are being chased down because it has excellent mobility. Try and wipe out a squad, though he's constantly reinforcing, which the bleed is not good for the Orc player as well. DoW Commando is going to be falling back, trying to get a stun shot in. You got some tank bustas. In fact, he just upgraded for them with a squig. Gorgut's just been deployed. And looks like the DoW Commando missed. But the shield generator is in fact down. Striking Scorpions can be called in. We got these 2 exposed resource points. While there is a wall tower, it does not protect the resource points. So there is a very vulnerable spot, but we do got a wall concept been initiated. Tank busters, choppas, shooters, and as well as the 2 elites are moving forward. You got a large number of Dark Reapers in the area as well as some Howling Banshees. There goes the shield generator. The grappling claw had just been activated, and you got Striking Scorpions deployed out as well. Striking Scorpions are going to be eyeing to tie up these guys in melee. Nope, he's going to try to tie up the Commando in melee. He's laying down a stun trap. We'll go ahead and initiate knockback, but the grappling claw goes and stuns these nearby units. And taunts them. Not stun, knockback, but either way. Ronan getting some good damage in. He could go ahead and perhaps try to throw out a couple piercing shots, try to finish it off. You should generally know where the Dark Commando is. In fact, Dark Commando will in fact be taken out very shortly. Orks will go ahead and fall back. The army has fallen back as well to this resource point. Doesn't want to lose it.
Improving vehicle weaponry. A Falcon answers power generator under attack.
Second Falcon has been deployed out, so most likely we'll definitely will need to see some sort of heavier counter, such as more tank busters or even a tank. We've got some Ork knobs coming on out, and it looks like the Striking Scorpions are doomed to die once again. But that taunt field, even though it looked like a hit, it was a complete miss. Didn't manage to cloak out of there. We do got Ronan doing the shadow step, getting out of there. Could go ahead and throw a couple penetrating shots. Yes, right at the funneling point. We'll claim 2 models. Perhaps dealing damage to the others. We'll roll a large miss there. 2 Falcons, an excellent amount of anti-infantry damage. Oh, and looks like Gorguts just got inside the truck. As well as the knobs. That is something else to note. Wall concept initiated. These Falcons need to start reverse moving, getting out of there. Currently is stunned. Here comes the taunt. As well as Ronan will be taunted as well. The Falcon's definitely dead. Oh, it's not? And he even picked up Ronan. Did he? No, he did not. Ronan just shadow stepped out of there. I thought it picked it up Ronan. This is a transport. No, that was in the previous games. I don't think the Falcon actually can transport units in this game. Can it? Honestly, I can't remember. We do got another piercing shot and nearly takes out the Ork knobs, as no, the air hard boys. The Wog concert being initiated. It should be completed once his units will be reinforcing and start moving out. So the radius for the thing is actually quite large. I mean, it can. There you go. His units will be wogged up, no problem. Resource generators did in fact go down. And over here for defense, so Howling Banshees, but they will get ripped apart quite easily. We got some Dark Reapers for tier defense as well as Ronan, but he needs a front line. Nice slow effect, but the Wog concert will help him push through it. Ork knobs taunting up the Dark Reapers, or at least some of them. These Dark Reapers will get ripped apart. Falcon has sustained health damage now, but that's like it maintains longer range, and now receiving quite a bit of tank buster fire. Looks like another shadow step by Ronan, and we got some nice Dark Reapers on the high ground doing quite a bit of AoE damage. Most likely we'll see the grappling claw. I'm guessing. We're just going to try to shoot him up with the grappling claw. Even used a tractor beam on Gorguts trying to pull him back, but that looked like it was a complete miss. Maybe I misread that ability. The Ork player is now going to be eyeing to destroy his opponent's shield generator. Don't we have a huge amount of Bone Singers? We have seen a Fire Prison just came out, so we will in fact see a tank. Squids are coming out now. Striking Scorpions have been redeployed once again. The Falcon needs to come back in as it needs to start pitching some more damage. Striking Scorpions go down once again. Our prisms will be now start firing. We could in fact see the yes, we do in fact see the shockwave. We'll go ahead and lock stun the almost entirety of the army, just leaving some there. Of course, it's only short-lived. Fire prisms pitching in some very good range damage, and there's a massive laser shot there doing quite a bit of damage. Falcon's now back in the fight. Bonesinger is trying to tie up in melee. Gorguts himself gets dropped in upon the Falcon. Squids can go in. There goes the war truck. The turret will in fact survive the spinning claws, preventing the projectiles from going through, protecting his army upon retreat. And it's quite a bit of low health units. Those Dark Reaper shots could have done massive damage. Do in fact have 7 elite points for the Eldar player, as well as, if needed, the Eldritch Storm, but he would rather get Wraith Knight Taldir.
Deployment cancelled. A Bonesinger ready to serve us. Upgrading vehicle damage.
Let's look at the upgrades. We do in fact have Vehicle Health 1. Vehicle Damage 2 has been researching. Over here, where is the pile of guns? Be a big pile of guns. Here it is. Do you in fact see free health 2 and 2 and 2 for the infantry. I didn't really check the infantry health over here. Unupgraded, so we do in fact see 2 sets of health and damage for the Orc player, and while the Eldar player is going to be focused more on vehicles. The Webway Gate has been spotted, teleporting away now. And this requisition point will be destroyed. It only has a requisition generator, so minor loss. But will stall its opponent, allowing the reposition. Perhaps pitching a couple fire prism shots. He does in fact have 2. The front line, I just realized a good front line will be Wraith Knight Taldir. She will be awesome at this. Wraith Knight Taldir is now available, which probably means Madrid is actually a little bit farther away because he had the elite point generators. Fire prism shots are going off. The war truck is dead. Oh, now it's dead. Wraith Knight Taldir is now out. Do in fact have the Falcon moving forward as well. I would like to see the charge ability. There we go. We do got the big plasma cut ability, the Eldritch Slash. And there's the jump building, massive amount of damage to all these Orc models. They're still trying to focus shield generator, but the shield generator is currently up and by the Dark Reapers. We got a large number of Ludas. They are upgraded, so we do have 2 sets of slow and a couple of immobilized from the Ard boys as well as the Knobs. Gorguts is down to his last bit of health, so he's going to need to retreat back. Gorguts receiving massive amount of damage now. There goes the Orc Knobs. Striking Scorpions being deployed. And not getting Gorguts, I would say, is a little bit of an oversight. Taking up Gorguts now would have been great. Resource generator will be destroyed quite quickly. Better than Bonesinger's trying to punch it. We do got some Rangers coming on out. The Rangers are, of course, a camouflaged unit, a sniper unit.
We have finished our task.
So I wonder how he's... Maybe he's just using these... I'm guessing he's using these for spotting for the fire prism. So if I would like to see Hold Fire. Hold Fire would be excellent for the fire prism so they can shoot at max range.
Enemy force engaged. Northeast of your position.
The observation post is being attacked. The elite point generator has been discovered, but he's already got a lot of elite points from it, and now he's just going to be stockpiling them up for nukes after nukes. Or storms after storms. There goes the war truck to the fire prisms. Not sure where the rangers are, but spotting those is quite easy because they're attacking your structures.
We have lost a resource point.
The resource points being under siege. Dark Commandos claiming up the elite point generator. You in fact have the fall here for defense. Ork Reapers trying to engage these resource generators. If you were to attack the one that's constructing, massive damage will be ensued. And we do got the scatter shield blocking these guys in place, and now going to easily rip them apart. It's been a while since I last seen Wraith Knight Taldir. Most people prefer just the Wraith Knight with the two Bright Lances, was it?
Summoning Dark Reapers. Relocating Warrior Portal. Complete. Relocating Webway.
Do in fact have now the Mad Dread fight Giant Knight, fight Knights with Madness. I think. Is that a thing? I don't know. Knights versus mad people. Sounds like something that would be in Rick and Morty. There goes that wall tower, while under construction. Taking that out is quite nicely, but the Shadow Scorpions get instantly ripped apart. In this stage of the game, Shadow Scorpions are no stronger than Howling Banshees with additional abilities and utility. You got the we do got the 3 fire prisms, but currently under siege. If Wraith Knight Taldir were to use one of her abilities, like the Eldritch Slash, no, we got the shield, the scatter shield, which will go ahead and immobilize all these enemy units. But it looks like the stun trap will claim the. Actually, did he immobilize the stun trap? Or I think maybe. This fire prism slowly trying to limp away, but received another stun there by the Ard boys. Like this, I wonder where the other fire prisms are. I know he pulled them back. The fire prisms are currently engaging the Mad Dread. Orguts will probably go down here. Oh, did the execution animation, but he got escaped out in time. And boom, we'll use the jump ability. It's just called jump. Not Eldritch Slash or Eldritch Jump, just jump. And Gorgut's able to actually manage to live. Arc Reapers as well as Ronan's pushing forward to the shield generator. The shield itself is now down, leaving the generator itself exposed. Mad Dread is currently responding to this general area. The fire prisms are still back at home. That is a huge amount of firepower not being utilized. 4th fire prism is currently out. That is a huge ranged firepower force.
Dark Reapers shall join the battle.
I hear a wall concert, and we do have enough elite points for an easily for an Eldritch Storm, and soon to be for 2. And by the time those get off cooldown, the 3rd will be ready as well. So using Eldritch Storm sooner rather than later may be good. Of course, that would mean if you do it preemptively, that's a bad thing. You got regular Death Dreads coming on out.
Power generator complete. Improving vehicle durability. We have completed an upgrade.
Oh, rocks? That was a bit desperate. Now his opponent, the Orks player's nuke, is not on cooldown. The Eldritch Storm can be used without fear of a counter nuke. Alkin's still pitching a bit of damage, but it's going to be in melee. There's a couple tank busters going straight to the rear. And there goes that Falcon. Death Dread engaging. Looks like the hole here. I need to go for the power core. He can just activate power core shelter, negating all that damage. We'll go ahead and stun them down. But we'll provide quite a bit of time for this Orc player to start moving forward. Ronan just went down over there.
Escalated to the next phase.
Mad Dread running on out of there with 1 health.
Health upgrade secured.
We're trying to dig out of there, and no, and Wraith Knight Taldir will not be able to get it. But Wraith Knight Taldir has in fact seen where it's exit. In fact, she could use the Eldritch Slash.
Under attack.
Nope, did not decide to use it. These units are still pushing forward. The shield generator is exposed, though the reinforcements are now arriving, as well as some Wraith Blades. The Mad Dread, I didn't see where it went. It may have gone down. Yeah, Mad Dread's currently down. Comes the Eldritch Slash. Oh, I thought it was always like a sword movement, but it actually projects the Wraith Knight itself.
Is available to relocate.
Armored Assault is coming towards the Orc player, and he's already doesn't have Mad Dread to try to go in for a power core kill like he tried to do. And now with all these fire prisons, that's a huge line of artillery. I think the Shadow Scorpions are staying back just to protect the fire prisms from any rushing up units. In which that's fine, but the fire prism's not on attack move, so they're staying in the rear and not firing. However, do got some Death Dreads coming in trying to engage the power core, but do got some Wraith Blades here on intercept. And they just got there. Wraith Blades, I'm not so sure. The core is under siege. That's a huge amount of firepower. Fire Prism's not going to be pitching in their damage. That's a huge barrage coming in. 1 Death Dread's down. The other one will go down quite easily. Wraith Knight Taldir, she has sustained a huge amount of fire, has used the jump ability, and now will go get out there quite quickly. Our core has sustained quite a bit of damage, but that will heal.
Summoning Dark Reapers.
Steady, brethren.
Shadow Scorpion most likely going in for a
Wraithblade.
nonsense run, perhaps. The this turret over here is not down. Power core is exposed because of this. No, that one's not down either. But more ground is has been pushed by the Orc player, or at least base structures. We do got the Eldritch Sword being called on in. In fact, loaded up the what's it called? I forget what it is, but the Eldritch Beacon Storm is now moving forward. Do got a couple squids moving forward, eyeing for a suicide bomb. We'll go ahead and detonate on the Dark Reapers. Is doing quite a bit of damage. There goes that one squad, but there's still a severe amount of range firepower, especially from the Eldritch Beacon.
What is your intent for this excess requisition?
Fire Prism firing line is going to be engaging Gorguts, striking Scorpions out of the Eldritch Beacon.
Dark Reapers shall join the battle.
But he still have to be careful of the Mad Dread. There are 2 sets of Wraith Blades, so that's a severe amount of defense. The striking Scorpions will in fact go down, but that structure went down as well. We do got some Dark Reapers for spotting, but most like this Wog Tower will be next. Or could be next. Nope, that structure goes down.
Complete.
Huge amount of production is now down for the Orc player. Got a huge float by the Eldar player.
Creating webway link. We have finished.
Here,
our
a
task.
webway link. Is he creating a webway link to the front line? But we do got Wog Counter, we do got Kilocons, Death Dreads, as well as the Gretchen. Moving forward, the Gretchen could make usage of some of this salvage. We do only got the 1 Wraith Blades here. This is not a huge amount of defense, but he can always activate Power Core Shelter and do a Mass Recall. Yes, Mass Recall is not on
Raising power core shield.
down. Wraith Blades are going to be engaging the Death Dread. Power Core Shield has been initiated. Do in fact see, yes, no, not a Mass Recall. In fact, we see a counterattack. This power core is almost down. The huge amount of firepower from these fire prisms, as well as Wraith Blades and Wraith Knight Taldir. In fact, not going for the power core and going straight for the warp camp, I think. This power core is sustaining a huge amount of fire, but it's just only Killer Khans left, and okay, he decided to destroy it. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.